That's why I wanted to have it split. and I like the cushion thing you had because that gave you some flushness to go with it too. All right. Hope your arm don't get tired. All right. Any viewers yet? All right. Let me know when someone come on. All right. We are streaming live on YouTube right now. Your host, Cy Smith, coming to you on a Wednesday, Blue Wednesday. Every Wednesday is Economic Day. And I'm grateful to my marvelous wife, my beautiful wife here. She's bearing the weather. She's going to be our videographer for this session here. Very, very soon, we're going to have 4 meetings a month on Broadway here. I'm in Gary, Indiana. And for those who know, this is downtown Gary. So it starts at 5th. And we're going to be going, the next one is going to be at 15th. And the next one is going to be at 26. Our sister over there, Jay's Breakfast, we hope to get one of those over there. I know she's closed on Wednesday, so we'll see if she's willing to open up and let us meet there. And then the final one will be all the way in the Glen Park area. So the vision, you guys, is simple. We want to have 4 groups of Black business owners meeting, and we want to have it rotational so that if you miss one, you can catch the next one. And the purpose of it is so we can galvanize the economics in our community. Gary is still, as of the last census, 83% Black town. So we want to see the Black businesses thriving here. And this is just going to be our way of contributing to making sure that we are asking businesses to come together to hit a plan. What I have here with me, and I'm going to work, I'm going to speak to you guys directly in the event that we have people actually come in to the meeting. I'm going to pivot and I'm going to be engaging them, and I won't be looking directly at you, but until someone comes, I'm going to give you what I would give them if they was here. Right up the street is the library, which is a more air-conditioned location. So in the event that people come and they can't stand the warm weather here, we will pivot either across the street to where 2 Black businesses are, or worst case scenario, we'll just go up the street to where the library is. We also have WLTH Radio too. Work with our sister Natalie over there and see if we can get in there. But this whole area here around downtown Gary is where we want to have the first Wednesday meeting at, and we are rotated on down the street. All right, so here's the deal. We have, as Black people, we have other people coming in our neighborhoods and getting further ahead. We recognize the support that they have, and so it's important position to pool our resources together and do for self. A key message is doing for self. So a lot of you guys, you're going to hear me talk about this over and over and over again. And what we've done to put ourselves in a position to do for self is we've grouped up 39 different Black business industries into 4 categories. Let me say that again. The reason for doing this is so that Black businesses can do for self, and Black people, block by block, can support our Black businesses. So that's what we want to do. And the way we're going to do it is by getting a certain formation going. And so this formation is, and I'm going to read to you the businesses. So again, if people were here, I would read this to them so they'll know why this matters so much. So anyone that makes clothes, apparel, anyone in apparel, selling t-shirts, hats, every first Wednesday. Anyone that does hair, cosmetology, beauticians, anyone that does hair, first Wednesday. Anyone that is a chef, first Wednesday. Anyone that is a disc jockey, first Wednesday. Anyone that's in any form of entertainment, singing, dancing, acting, modeling, you name it, drama, first Wednesday. Anyone that owns a restaurant, first Wednesday. We have a restaurant right across the street, the Food Express. So we definitely want to support Sister Kim and her business there, first Wednesday. The final 2 is anyone that is a seamstress or a tailor. It's my wife behind the camera there, first Wednesday. And then finally, anyone that's into travel, that are travel agents, etc., first Wednesday. So this meeting here is all about the first Wednesday group, And so the ultimate goal is that you guys know each other in the city of Gary, that you guys start to support each other. And we have a unique way of doing that. Sorry about that. We have a unique way of making sure that we're supporting each other. And I get into that a little bit later. I just want to make sure you do structurally what we're after, which is apparel, beauticians, chefs, DJs, entertainers, restaurants, seamsters, and travel agents, making sure that in Gary, Indiana, you guys know each other. And every first Wednesday, we're going to be hosting an opportunity for you guys to come together and know each other. And we'll be every month, every day during the month, making sure that we get some money circulating to you. So this isn't just me talking. We're really helping get Black residents to put money into Black business. That's what we're doing. The second Wednesday group, this is the first Wednesday group, which we want to have that meeting always along Broadway, which is the main thoroughfare. We want to have it near downtown, the first Wednesday group. All right, now the next group is the second Wednesday group. This to me, we're going to try to have between 12th and 15th on Broadway. And this is going to be made up of anyone that is in beauty supply. All right. I think Millsette, I just saw them, and I didn't think they were open, but we're going to see. But we want to try to maybe have her host us. I stopped at the Crusader newspaper, see if they wouldn't mind hosting us. So the bottom line is anyone in beauty supply, car washes are big here in Gary. So if you're a car wash owner in Gary, we definitely want you the second Wednesday of the month. Cellular stores, don't know any that's Black owned in Gary, unfortunately. We got brother Ken Lofton on 63rd and King Drive. He's the only one I know physical cellular store. But that's the second Wednesday. Anyone in cleaning, whether it's dry cleaning, whether it's physical cleaning up businesses, anyone that's in cleaning, second Wednesday of the month. Anyone that runs a daycare. We have a lot of daycares here in Gary, Indiana. So daycares and car washes are plentiful in the city of Gary. So we hope every second Wednesday you guys will agree to coordinate together. Gas stations. Not one Black gas station in the city of Gary, unfortunately. Landlords are plentiful here in Gary too. With the household costs being so low, we do have a lot of landlords. So that's one of the ones we hope will anchor us every second Wednesday. Liquor stores, we just sold, or I'm gonna say we, the Black-owned liquor stores were strong here in Gary. About 4 years ago, they sold out. So now we don't have not one Black liquor store, but we do have 2 Black liquor stores in Chicago, but liquor stores every second Wednesday. Nail salons, we do have Black nail salons here in Gary every second Wednesday. Then the final one are realtors. So every second Wednesday, the realtors. So all of those businesses, every second Wednesday, we want to do that between 12th and 15th in Broadway. The third Wednesday of the month is centered around all our accountants. I do know at least 3 accountants here in Gary. Our sister Candace, she's right up the street here. Beautiful accounting superstar. So our accountants are barbers. Gary has a lot of barbershops. So every third Wednesday, the barbers and accountants coming together. All our dentists and doctors, our funeral homes. Gary has a lot of funeral homes as well. Landscapers. And I gotta say this about landscaping, guys. We got other people cutting grass in Gary that's almost 8 out of 10 people Black. That's like blasphemy. And so the landscapers, we want you partnered up with the barbers, with the accountants, with the doctors and dentists. We should not be giving landscaping dollars to outsiders when our people here need the revenue. Lounges. Gary has a lot of Black-owned lounges, so lounges is good here too. So all our lounge owners, we need you. Third Wednesday, massage and skincare professionals, that makes up the third Wednesday group. So between you guys, every third Wednesday, we want to be right around 26, the Expressway, and like 24th and Broadway. We want to have that meeting at Jay's Breakfast. Will be perfect to host that third Wednesday meeting. And then the last one is the fourth Wednesday. And the fourth Wednesday is the largest one. The fourth Wednesday is we have our summit a few days after that. So that's our biggest activity for the month, is the fourth week. So you have all auto mechanics, a lot of black auto mechanics here in Gary, all book authors. Got a lot of people that wrote books, all bricklayers, all carpenters, all convenience store owners, all electricians, all journalists. And journalists is anyone that has, as they call them, content creators now, the young people who's into having content. Sorry, it's truck coming, We are downtown, so it should be busy down here. So, martial arts, lawyers, marketers, and marketers are vendors, same thing. Painters, plumbers, and anyone that sells insurance, sales Primerica, anything like that. So that's our largest group. It's the Fourth Wednesday group. And so we want to have that meeting in Glen Park. So our brother Glenn down there at the insurance company on 38th and Broadway. Then we got Sister Heavenly Sent Bakery down there. We hope you guys will host our Fourth Wednesday group. So I just gave you guys 39 different business industries, and I gave you who's inside each one of those Wednesday groups. And our goal is to pull us together. This is what I would like to say. I've been blessed to be in corporate America for a while. I've been in the Navy for a while. I had a chance to travel, go places, see things. And I can tell you that one of the most challenging things for our community to do is to get motivated when you have so many things around you that's doing the opposite, that's attacking your ability to stay fired up and motivated. And people say to me, they say, "Si, how do you stay fired up and motivated in the midst of what you see?" And this is what my short answer is. Whatever you do it onto your higher power. For me, it's doing it onto God. And so don't worry about what's happening around you as much as you just know you did what you were supposed to do. And the reason I say that is because some of our business people, as I'm engaging them all week long, talking to them about coming together, they meet us with hopelessness. They meet us with, we ain't gonna come together. They meet us with, they don't want to do nothing. And I just been too well traveled and exposed to believe that people don't want better for themselves. Now, depending on your moment in time where you are in life, you might be in an I don't care moment, but that don't mean that's your whole life. So this is what we're gonna do. How many minutes in are we? Probably 15 minutes in at the max right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just let you guys know the final part. I gave you guys the structure, all the businesses. We give you the cats, and then I'm gonna cut off the video part. I'm gonna call a few people, and then if anyone show up, then I let you guys watch what I just described to you. They're gonna get that same presentation because this is the way forward. No matter who we're talking to, we want every Black business to know we put these businesses into groups, and we think those groups are critical for your own growth. This is about helping you grow. And if you're in this formation, we're gonna be able to sell it to the people block by block on how to support you more so. So you're gonna hear me come back to that if anyone pops up and come in. Now, the last piece I'm gonna give you guys, I gave you structure. The last piece I'm gonna give you guys is the system. And let me tell you why the system matters. Because the system is action. I gave you the structure. That's just knowing who's related to who's connected to who. It's nothing for you to do with the structure other than just be connected. But let's talk about what we gotta do. Let's talk about what we gotta do. So what we gotta do is Gary, Indiana has to So Gary, Indiana has to bring in new people, revenue, ideas, concepts. And the way we plan on contributing to that is through something we're calling CATS. The C in CATS is for conventions. We see Gary, Indiana as literally the convention headquarters. The convention headquarters, like that's what they're gonna do for the future. And they're gonna create jobs by having people coming here for weekly conventions. The A is for awards. Awards is just simply giving, helping people, adding value to people's lives. That's what the A is for, awards. This is CATS, CATS, the awards. We give all the time. This is just a strategic way of giving. And we have a unique way. I'll be talking about that in person. Restaurants give to third graders. Barbers give to eighth graders. Beauticians give to fourth graders. So the A in CATS is all about giving resources to inspire people. The T is tours. Tours, literally every month going in a different neighborhood. Tours help whatever God gave you to do, take it on the road to introduce it to new markets. So this month we on tour in the Brunswick neighborhood. Next month we're gonna be and last one is the summit. That's that's the summit. Summit is when we assess what we did. That's our accountability. Did we accomplish what we said we was gonna accomplish? So that's what CATS is. That's what I'll be talking to anyone that shows up. That's what we'll be discussing. The action part, CATS, conventions, awards, tours, and the summit. Thank you for watching, you guys.
So was this supposed to go on Facebook?